Welcome back to the catch up here on Cris Cyborg's YouTube channel. I am James Lynch. She is Cris Cyborg. Cris, we're back. How's everything going?
Yeah, I'm excited. Just back from Colombia. We have a nice treatment and I feel good and very excited for my next fight.
Yes, and we got a lot to talk about today as we usually do, but I just want to remind our audience to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and let us know what you think of the show. We're always looking at new topics and new things to add to the program. Before we jump into the questions, I actually noticed before we hopped on here, you did Adam Carolla's show. I know you've done it before, but how cool is it getting to go on one of the biggest podcasts in the world?
No, I was really happy. I was a little bit nervous, but I did it great. I think people are going to enjoy the listen and the very nice topics we talk over there.
Yeah, big deal too. Like I said, mainstream outlet. So that's really awesome to see. But we haven't talked actually since the Jake Paul and Tyron Woodley fight. It is Jake Paul getting the decision over Woodley. Just what did you think of the fight? I'm sure you tuned in and saw it.
No, it was a fun fight. And a lot of people over there, Showtime promoted Woodley more they can think when he's the UFC champion. It was very nice how they support the fight. And yeah, that's great.
One of the judges did give the fight to Tyron Woodley. How did you score the fight?
I believe if I tell you both do win. Both did a great fight. Jake Paul, his fight 8 rounds, his fourth fight boxing. Woodley did the 8 rounds for the first boxing fight, and the amazing card too. They put a lot of big names the boxing and the event, like Amanda Serrano, example, the one. And I think both win. We both make good money. Both the presenter is good.
Yeah, I agree. And I think we're going to be seeing some changes just with the way they're doing cards now. This was a good catalyst, right? You talked about Amanda Serrano. She made a nice paycheck for that co-main event, right? And that's good to see the women getting promoted a lot better, right?
No, they support other fighters too. You see the big names in the card too. Nobody got hurt. Everybody can fight soon again, and it's very nice.
We also had the UFC last weekend, a bit of an upset in the main event. We had Derek Brunson taking out Darren Till, but I actually wanted to talk about Paddy Pimblett. Here's a kid who has just taken the world by storm. It was not an easy win for him. He ran into a little bit of trouble earlier in the fight, but he does get the knockout win over Luigi Vendramini. What did you think of Paddy's performance and his debut in the UFC?
I believe he's gonna he need a little bit more experience, but if you champion the cage heroes, I think you can be champion in any event. We can fight any event in the world, and he did get a little bit experience, but he can be one day UFC champion for sure.
There was some MMA as well last weekend with the One Championship card, an all-female card. How cool is it to see One Championship put that on? Just a great event. Your thoughts on that event?
I was really excited because it's very different. You see one card in the Asian, the only girls. Make me really happy. And then I watch Reed too. She's the Indian, and then she's really showed the mixed martial arts from India, supported. I know her family is from the wrestling too. And it's very nice how the UFC support the women's MMA and make me very happy. I've been watching a lot of UFC and make me really happy to see one card, the only women's. Congratulations, guys.
No UFC this weekend, but we do have this boxing event, which is taking a hit. So it's supposed to be Oscar De La Hoya taking on Vitor Belfort. De La Hoya is out due to COVID, which is crazy because he was fully vaccinated. In steps Evander Holyfield. What do you think of this fight? I think it's interesting with Holyfield coming to fight Vitor Belfort.
No, first, and I wish the best for Oscar De La Hoya, getting healthy soon. It's no COVID, is no joke. I got COVID before too. So I saw Belfort in great shape, and he's have experience in boxing. Vitor Belfort, Evander Holyfield, he's 50 years old. So the age over there, I hope it'll be a real fight. I hope it be like a sparring match, but I believe it's going to be a great fight.
Yeah, I'll probably be catching the replay on that one. Don't know if I'll watch it live, but still, it's intriguing, right? Kind of like the Woodley fight a couple weeks ago. So we'll see how that fight unfolds as well. We don't have any MMA, like I said. We don't have any UFC or no Bellator this week, but next week we've got the Bellator card between Yoel Romero and Phil Davis. Just your thoughts on the matchup, a pair of UFC vets going toe-to-toe in the main event?
It's going to be great events. It's going to be in San Jose. Probably, San Jose is the house of Bellator MMA, so probably the fans are really happy. It's going to be a tough fight. It's going to be the first fight of John Romero and his debut in Bellator. I believe it's going to be a great match. I don't know who's going to win, but I know it's going to be a tough fight.
Yeah, really tough fight. Phil Davis has looked great. This is going to be Romero's debut for the promotion. And also, just remember to everyone, Romero stepping up a weight class will be at 205. Although, if you remember in Strikeforce, he fought at 205 as well, way back in the day. So just a little tidbit for you there as well. Oh, sorry.
And I say, you guys want to watch your undercard and then Bellator, the preliminaries, you can go to CrisCyborg.com. We put there available for you guys.
There you go. Can't forget that. Another reason to check out the website, and we'll be promoting that at the end as well. Some big news in the NFT world. September 13th, if I got this correctly, you're going to be releasing a new NFT on whodoi.com. Now I'm going to say this properly so people get the website here. It's HODOI.com, and this is your second NFT. You're going to be you released your first one, of course, in March of 2020. What can you tell us about this? A pretty big deal going in the NFT world.
You know, fans are going crazy with NFTs, you know, and we have 3 series. It's we did photo shoots, and then the confidence, the preparation, the focus, and each one has a nifty created to show the treat of the champion. And the nifty, the confidence, we did one photo shoot nude. People are gonna be excited to see. It's gonna be nice. And if, like you said, when you guys wanna sign up, you buy then sign up to How Do I Do? Yes, how do I do? And we're gonna put in the link you guys gonna see and the video subscribe. But I'm very excited for September 20th.
Yeah, and just to clarify what I said there, so your first set came out in March of 2020 on the Nifty Gateway, I should say, and it sold. You sold 250 of the first edition for $10, and that last one just resold for $1,300, which is over a 500% profit. That's pretty incredible, actually. Everyone getting into the NFTs. So again, that website, if people want to get the new NFT for the Cris Cyborg version, that's HODOI. That's HODOI.com, and making sure we get that correct there for the viewers. And we're gonna have a link in the description of the video as well. We got to do our Portuguese saying of the week. Figured I'd switch it up this time and ask, what time is it? I mean, I'm gonna, I'll have a watch on, but the time change and all that. So how would I say what time is it in Portuguese?
Que
horas
são.
So que horas são.
Yes.
There we go.
São.
Good stuff. So if I'm in a different time zone, I'll be fine because I can get the get everything sort of figured out there, which will be great. Yeah, and before we get out of here, any plans for the weekend? I know you're training. I know we're still waiting for the next fight. What do you have on deck for the rest of the week as we're recording this on a Monday?
No, I'll be continuing training, and soon you guys gonna know my next fight. Soon it's gonna be announced. I'm very excited about. And the next meeting with my fans, the premium service, is gonna be September 18th, and it's gonna be 4 p.m. Pacific time. And I'm just waiting for an announcement, but I've been trained already for I'm very excited for the next fight.
Yes, and again, that's the premium service, CrisCyborg.com. For less than a cup of coffee, you can sign up and get exclusive content from Cris. So that's like training videos. There's the Q&As, like you said, happening all the time. And you break a lot of news on there too, which is great. So if you're a really big fan of Cris, definitely recommend signing up there. You get a month's worth of access. And here's the best part. If you like Bitcoin, if you're in the cryptocurrency, they do accept Bitcoin on the website as well. So if you want to use some of that, you can pay for the premium service that way as well. My name is James Lynch. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is the Catch Up. We do this every single week, catching up on the latest news. Cris, anything you want to say before we get out of here? I'll give you the last word like I usually do.
No, I just remind everyone, the premium service you have every Thursday, Techniques Thursday, you learn something. Every Saturday, you always put one fight from NEC Fights, Brazil, they are event in my channel too, and YouTube channel. And thank you guys I hope you guys enjoy, and yeah, that's it.